I was just driving and I just seen an old man. This old man, bruh. So I was trying to get onto the freeway. And you know how you have to turn onto the freeway and there's that ramp that condenses into one thing? You gotta get onto the freeway, right? I was there, sitting there, about to turn. This old man had to been 80 plus years old. He was definitely in the 80 plus club. When I say this old man was fast, this is an under fucking statement. This old man was so motherfucking fast that my damn foot started bleeding. I tried stomping on the gas. That shit didn't do nothing. This dude was in a Lexus. Dude, this 80 plus year old man has been getting better at driving since he was born. Every day, this dude gains driving skills. This shit was so fucking strenuous on my body, I started cramping. This motherfucker was so fast. I had to, first of all, I had to do a double take. Cause I'm like, is this the old man? This is not the old man. I'm looking at him twice. I looked at him twice. I had to double check. I had to verify. Dude, I thought he was the youngest driver ever. I thought he was the youngest, fastest driver ever. I thought he was a fucking NASCAR driver. He was in a fucking Lexus. This shit was disastrous on my body. I just made up that word. This shit was disastrous on my body. I started bleeding out my eye. I started crying. I started crying blood out my eyes. This is how bad this man's beat me off the line. I thought the motherfucker was a superhero. I thought, well, fuck's sakes, gotta call the FBI. This motherfucker's superhero. This old man's faster than anybody you know in your whole entire family. This dude's faster than any NASCAR driver, and he's in a fucking Lexus. This dude added horsepower to his shit, to his car, but just by being wise. This dude was so wise, he added horsepower to his Lexus. This was the fastest fucking Lexus you ever seen. Getting off the fucking line. My fucking foot, I'm out there crying and shit, because this motherfucker causing cramps in my fucking calf and shit. This old guy had been training for his entire life. You know how I knew he was a gangster? Dude, I knew this old man was a gangster because he not one time looked at me. He didn't even look at me, not even one time. Usually, you know, motherfucker look at you, want to like square up, be like, oh, motherfucker, I'm faster than you, and they gonna beat your ass off the line, or they're gonna try. This motherfucker not even one time looked at me. This man doesn't even know I exist. This is just how he gets off the line. 80 plus years old. He gets off the line at 300 miles per hour. Dude, I saw a cop try to chase after him. The cop just gave the fuck up. He was like, I don't even know what to do about this guy. I don't even know. Can't even see the guy anymore. It's been 3 seconds. I can't even see the guy anymore. So they said, for fuck's sake, we're going to just leave it alone. Just let that guy have it. He can go. He's been training his entire life, and you can obviously tell. This was the fastest man I've ever seen. Dude, I bet you he's fast at every fucking thing, too. This man is so fast, I guarantee when he gets out of his car, he fucking puts that bitch in park and sprints out his car. He sprints the fuck out of his car. You know he does. He sprints right out of his car. He didn't even stop. You know it? He didn't even stop. He didn't even park his car. He just drives and sprints right out of his car. You know it. This man is 80 plus years old. I swear to God, I thought the dude made the cars. I was like, did you invent the car? Did you invent the car? How do you know how to go that fast? I was sitting there trying to press all the fucking buttons. I was like, sports mode, eco, ludicrous. Dude, nothing would work. This motherfucker was so fast. That motherfucker won. And that motherfucker didn't even look at me one time. He don't even know I exist. Shit. Bro, let's get into this.
Yeah. this lasts forever. Smoke dro, sip slow till my past feel better. Everybody round town got their own vendettas. Head crossed to my heart, give that open letter. Hard to trust all these people, know the road you rap.
Bro, what the fuck is up? Dude, stimmy day? Stimmy fucking day? Let's go. Yeah, I was talking about how that old man beat my ass off the line. Yeah, he beat my ass off the line, and I'm thinking about retiring my vehicle. That old man beat me off the line, and I'm thinking about retiring my vehicle. Bro, who out there hasn't got their stimmy yet? Yo, let me know if you haven't got your stimmy yet. Yo, when I saw that stimmy in my fucking bank account, let's go. Yeah, I know it's gonna make everything go up and shit's gonna get more expensive. Eventually, the shit is gonna be, not everybody's gonna have their stimulus. Everybody's gonna blow that bitch. And regardless, it's $1,400. What the fuck are you complaining about? What the fuck are you complaining about? Make more money and then it won't matter that everything else is expensive. But don't fucking hate on people because they're happy they got their fucking stimulus. How about that? But that old man beat me the fuck off the line, and now I feel like I can't drive anymore. That man disoriented my whole shit. This man's made me feel like I was an 80-year-old grandmother. And not his wife, because his wife probably smoked that shit off the line too. So I felt old as shit. So I was like, well, fuck, I can't be driving this fucking Taurus no more. And not only that, that's not even the real reason. The real reason is the fucking transmission's going out. But anyways, I was like, well, I gotta get a new car. And now I was looking in the cars, I'm like, these are fucking ugly ass cars. I mean, what you could get with a stimulus check, you looking at a fucking piece of shit. And I'm like, I don't want to handle somebody else's piece of shit. What could I do? What could I do about this? I'm in a predicament. So I was like, well, I was thinking about Arizona laws and shit. And I was like, these motherfuckers really, because I was like, if I get a motorcycle, right? It's going to be a decent amount of money compared to like some other shit that I'm about to talk about. Motorcycles are on the high end of that shit. And I was like, I don't really want to go in debt for that motherfucker. My motorcycle is a good option. I'm like doing DoorDash and shit right now. Or I'm like doing like different like delivery services. And I was like, what's the best vehicle for that? And I was thinking, all right, well, we got, you know, obviously if you were going with a car, you would, if you were doing that, obviously I get the Prius isn't the fucking best looking car. Has anybody ever, all right, has there been anybody ever that says the Prius is the best looking car? Ever? No. You save money with it until something breaks on it. Right? That's the whole thing with it. But if you're not going with a car when it comes to, you know, saving money, then you go with a motorcycle. Because fuck, it's like 1 gallon and then you go fucking 150 miles. Like that's legit. And then, so I was looking into that a little bit just because it's like 1 gallon of gas. Like you pay like $2 and then you have like a full tank and you're just good for the whole day. And then just hooking a rack to that. But then I'm like, all right, I don't want to go with a motorcycle because it's just too fucking expensive. Blah, 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 whatever. So I was like, all right, next best thing, moped. I would look fucking stupid in a moped. My big ass on a moped. I would look like I was driving a little kid toy. I would look like I'm driving a little kid toy around. I I can't be on a fucking moped going like this on a moped. You know how huge I look like King Kong driving a fucking normal car. So no, I can't do the moped. But I was thinking the moped because I was like, all right, it's cheap. I could probably find one cheap. But then also, why are all the mopeds? Why are all the mopeds so bad? Why are they so ugly on like OfferUp and shit? Why do they have to all be like pieces of shit cracked up? I was thinking I could find myself a decent like moped, and then like the only ones that are decent are like $3,000. I'm not trying to pay $3,000 for your fucking moped. Who on OfferUp's trying to pay $3,000 for your fucking moped? Now understand this. I have to figure this situation out. It might seem stupid. You guys are like, you guys have some other way you do it. I don't give a fuck. This is the only way I can do it, is me figuring out a better vehicle. I have a car that I'm driving around in right now. I said the transmission's going out. So the transmission's going out on that motherfucker. And I'm like, all right, I'm not paying fucking $2,500 to fix the transmission in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a piece of shit. You know? It's a piece of shit. I'm not doing that. So I have to think of a different vehicle. So we already talked about the mopeds. We already talked about the motorcycles. Then I was even thinking wilder. So I was starting to think. I was thinking electric. I'm not even gonna kid you. I was thinking of electric. And I was like, all right, electric scooters, they go how long? And I was like, all right, they're not gonna be able to handle the range. That's the issue with the electric scooter. It's not gonna be able to handle the range. That's the only issue. I don't care about the speed it goes. Some of them go pretty fast. I don't give a fuck. They don't go that fast, but they go fast enough. And then I was like, okay, but the range on it, I will get stuck somewhere. I could just imagine myself just going, like doing a DoorDash and just getting stuck, but fucking having to lift that bitch up and taking it home. So I said fuck no to the electric scooter. So now I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, if we can't go electric scooter, I was thinking maybe electric bicycle. Because now with electric bicycle, if you run out of battery, you could still pedal that motherfucker home. And that's a bitch, but you could do it. You know, you could do it. And so I was like, all right, electric scooter, this is a good idea. And I was looking them up, and it was pretty good, but fuck, electric fucking bikes are expensive. Fuck, the motherfuckers are expensive, cuh. So they're like, I'm like, I think they're like $1,400 or something. So I was like, shit, all right, next option. So I was thinking electric. Then I was going into gas-powered scooter. Now, this is where things get better, okay? Because electric can't figure this shit out, okay? They want to be gas, but they're not as good as gas, you know? Electric can't figure their shit out. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, we got to go with gas, okay? Plus, there's gas stations everywhere, so I can make it work, okay? So now we're at gas scooters. And gas scooters is a pretty solid option. Now, it's fucking stupid and ridiculous that I'm thinking about a gas-powered fucking scooter right now. First of all, before I even looked this up, didn't even fucking know a gas-powered scooter existed, okay? I didn't even know that shit existed. No, but I've never seen anybody with a gas-powered scooter. I will be the first one I have seen with a gas-powered scooter, okay? So, I'm thinking about this fucking gas-powered scooter. I'm like, I don't want to do the gas-powered scooter. So I'm like, what's the next best thing? And oh, by the way, they had a really good option for the electric bike. but that bitch was $3,000. But it goes like 200 miles a day, like on a charge. And it only takes 4 hours to charge. But I was like, $3,000? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I should really be thinking about getting a car for that price. So I said, all right, that's not going to happen. So now we're in gas-powered bicycles. Now, this is the best shit right here. I didn't know, first of all, I didn't even realize how that shit is a big-ass workaround. Because you see, all right, let me just get this out of the way. Gas-powered bicycles look fucking stupid, all right? They look fucking stupid, and I know that. But you think I give a fuck about how I look out there when I gotta pay these bills? I don't give a fuck how I look when I gotta pay these bills. So I'm like, all right, we got the gas-powered bicycle now. And that's a pretty good option. Because gas-powered bicycle, like I said, if it runs out of gas, you could pedal. There's usually always a gas station by. So I'm looking at the gas-powered bicycles now. And the reason you go with the gas-powered bicycle versus the motorcycle or the moped is because, for one, if I get the motorcycle or the moped, I got to get the registration, and then I got to have the insurance. My driving record is fucked. I have one of the worst driving records. When I look at my driving record, I have to scroll down on that bitch like it's the internet to look through all of the things that are on my driving record. So insurance is not happening. You know how much it costs for me to get my insurance? It's like $3,000 for me to pay for my insurance. I'm not even capping. This is not even a cap. Yo, so registration, I don't know how much it would be on a motorcycle. I know it's a lot cheaper, but I don't want to pay that. Okay? And I don't want to pay for the registration or the insurance on the moped. Also, motherfuckers be acting crazy on the streets. At least with the bicycle. You could drive, I could probably drive that bitch on the sidewalk. I'll probably get in trouble for that too. I bet you I'll get in trouble. I know police don't fuck with me. And I get pulled over all the time. Like I said, my driving record looks like the Bible. It looks like the Bible. Should it look like the Bible? Fuck no, it should not look like the Bible. But that bitch looked like the Bible. So I can't do that. So I'm like, all right. Well, wait, let me think about that. I just skipped that motherfucker. So if I got that, right? If I wanted to do the motorcycle thing, I would have to do that. I would also be worried about like cars and shit. And bro, how about this? I don't know about you guys, but have you seen all of the new drivers out there? I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what's going on. But they got a fuck ton of new drivers out there. I ain't never seen this many new drivers. Why do they all drive like fucking garbage? Yo, I feel like such a old man too. But they all drive like fucking garbage. Dude, when I got my license, which not even that long ago, not that old. All right, when I got my license, I tried hard to make sure I wasn't one of them. You know? I tried hard to make sure I wasn't one of them. How do you got motherfuckers just going around being one of them? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Because I'll tell you this. You got to drive right to get your license. And then also, we need to make a state mandate. A state mandate to say that these new driver stickers need to be bigger. Why the fuck are these new driver stickers the fucking size of a pencil? Bro, I can't fucking see that shit. Dude, these new drivers out here acting like we playing bumper cars. Dude, are we playing bumper cars? We're not fucking playing bumper cars. This shit isn't Amazing Jakes. Like, these motherfuckers swerving, these motherfuckers driving fucking fast. Not as fast as that old man, though. But these motherfuckers driving fast. And I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Like, you not fucking playing bumper cars with me. The other day, I was with Selena, and we almost got fucking hit by one of these motherfuckers. They need to make these stickers 10 by 15. Bruh, huge. They need to make these new driver stickers huge, bruh. These little ass stickers. This is literally how big the stickers are. How the fuck you expect me to read that shit? And you know what's funny too? Half of the motherfuckers don't even give a fuck either. They're like, they hate their car. Why do you hate your car? Dude, you could tell most of them new drivers hate their car. They got the old car. I mean, I get it. It's an old car. Dude, you got your first car. You don't even know how to not play bumper cars. You're going to have the shitty car for a while. I mean, I got the shitty car still. Treat that bitch nicely before it doesn't treat you nicely. Cause I'll tell you what, if you don't treat that fucker nicely, if you don't treat that motherfucking piece of shit nicely, it will fuck you over, bitch. It will fuck you over, motherfucker. So treat that motherfucker nicely and don't play bumper cars on the fucking street. So I'm gonna try to enforce. I'm gonna try to get the powers that be to create big ass new driver stickers. Dude, we need these cars wrapped in new driver stickers. I don't even know how they let these motherfuckers on the street. Matter of fact, I don't even want you on the street until you're not a new driver. We need to have a place for these fucking delinquents. We need to have a place for them. They need to go somewhere the fuck else. They need to learn how to drive in fucking Apache Junction, bro. With all the old people. Learn some fucking patience. So what y'all doing with y'all stimmy? Y'all little stimmy. That shit felt good. And we all know it felt good. But I just, all last night, I was just looking at what I could buy. I'm like, well, fuck's sake, I need a new phone. I can't go without a new phone. So I'm thinking, well, I don't need a car. I just need a phone. What are you going to do with a new phone? I can't make my money really with the new phone. I mean, there's certain things you could do, but I'm not going to make money with a new phone. So what am I doing with that shit? I was just thinking, like, I was having so much fun. Those bird scooters, they used to have them all around, like, my area. Dude, they stopped taking, they took them away. I was like, why you take my happiness away like that? Why you take my happiness away like that? Dude, cops and legislation, fuck. They just want to take anything that makes you happy away, bro. I'm low-key scared to get the fucking motor or the fucking bike. Because I already know that the motherfuckers are going to give me issues about it. I already know that shit. And then, I don't know if any of you guys have had an experience with like Copart, but I'm thinking about getting my car there just because you could get really good deals there on cars. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to risk it, because you could get a car with like a fucked up transmission, fucked up engine, all that shit. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to be doing that. I don't know if I want to be doing all of that. And I definitely, if I get a fucked up transmission on one of them things, what am I gonna do with it? Like, what am I just gonna toss that bitch? It's funny though. It's really funny though. Like right now, because we're getting a point, right? And I'm using this for future reference as well. All right, that's what part of this is. But it's funny that we're starting to get to the point where like motherfuckers ain't really caring about the vid like that, bro. The vid, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shouts out to everyone that got the fucking V1 vid test, bruh. If you got that V1 vac, bruh, shit, I hope you're walking straight now. Motherfuckers got that V1 vac probably walking backwards. If you got that V1 vac, bro, you probably see 5 little elves walking by you constantly. You probably see the reindeers flying above your head. Who the fuck trusts the version 1 vac? I ain't taking a vac, and I'm not taking a vac unless it's like version 3, boy. Dude, but it's crazy. The motherfuckers that don't, there are some places where they just not giving a fuck about the damn vaccine. We were in Mexico, and they just let us in anywhere without the fucking mask, bro. I was like, let's fucking go. We just walking into this bitch. I have pictures or video of Selena getting lit at the parties. Actually, she might be wearing a mask. But we didn't even have to wear the mask. I know certain places, they don't even give a fuck if you wear the mask no more. I forgot my mask today when I was doing DoorDash. And I was stressing. Because I haven't gone without wearing the mask. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm missing something. I got in there, right? And why is it like this now? I mean, I get it, but it's like I forgot my shirt, It's like I forgot like my lower body clothing. Like I'm just butt ass in the store. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just butt ass in the store. I forgot my mask, and I was like, I got in and I was like, I had to pick up the DoorDash order. And then I was like, oh shit, I'll be back. I forgot my mask. And they were like, oh no, it's okay. And I was like, what do you mean it's okay? And I'm over there like sweating and shit. Like, what do you mean it's okay? I'm gonna catch the vid. I'm gonna give you all the vid, bro. I was stressing. Dude, I haven't got used to, you still gotta wear the mask. Don't get me wrong. I know the mask shit isn't over yet. But that'll be a gracious day when it is. Bro, I'm so sick. In a way, I'm sick of wearing the mask. I've been sick of wearing the mask. I've just got used to wearing the shit. You know what I'm saying? I just got used to wearing the fucking mask. So now I'm like going into these fucking places, and if I forget my mask, I'm stressed out. Bro, there was this fucking lady where I used to work. There was one time she forgot her mask, and she started fucking freaking out in the middle of the store. She started freaking out. She's like, I forgot my mask. I gotta get my mask. She started having a full ass panic attack. I'm like, it's not that big of a fucking deal. Just leave and get a mask. They got fucking stations everywhere. But she literally freaked the fuck out in place about the mask. Like, if you're gonna freak the fuck out, but be productive about it. Freak the fuck out and do something about it. Don't just freak the fuck out and fucking just sit there. That shit drive me crazy. That shit was driving me fucking crazy. Dude, Mexico was a lot of fun, bro. They have all the glasses and shit. Yo, I got these glasses, yo. I look fucking stupid. But I got these glasses and they're like probably some real brand, but they're fucking fake as shit, you know what I'm saying? But they try to make it look like it's real. I like that shit. I like that shit. Yo, I will have, if I ever become like super rich, I will have all fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have fake Yeezys. I'll have fake, like, Supreme, all that shit. It'll all be fake. And it'll be, like, on purpose, too. Like, actually, I'll try to make it look as real as possible just to piss people off. Just to piss people off. He's like, well, we know this motherfucker got money, but why the fuck is he always wearing... Well, why it'll just fuck up their brains. But why the fuck is he always wearing this fucking off-brand shit? This is fucking with my mental. I hate when people say this. This is fucking with my mental. I'll be rich. And I'll wear all that shit while I have my paramotor. That's my goal. All right, this is my goal. I'm going to have my fucking paramotor. My paramotor, which if you don't know, it's the fucking parachute. It's the fucking parachute with the fucking motor on that back of that bitch. And I fly like fucking Superman. Okay? I will have my fucking paramotor. And when I'm fucking flying like Superman, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pick up... Dude, I'm going to do a DoorDash order. I bet I'm going to do a DoorDash order. I'm going to pick that DoorDash order up. I'm going to fly to the next fucking place. And I'm going to drop that food off. And I'm going to go again. I can't wait till I get my fucking motor. And I'm going to be wearing Bapreme. I'm going to be wearing Bapreme while I do it. It's not going to be Supreme. It's going to be Bapreme. And it's going to be fucking dope. On a Hanes shirt, bitch. It's going to be Bapreme on a Hanes shirt, bitch. And you know what, too? I'm going to do one of those things. I'm going to have one of those things where it has the tag on the back, too. So you can see the Hanes, too. You're going to be able to see the Hanes logo on the back of the shirt. But I'm going to have the Bapreme right on the front. That's fucking dope. Yeah, I'm going to rock that motherfucker with all the dopest shoes that I like, but from China. But from China that fake as fuck that make my feet bleed. Dude, if my shoes don't make my feet bleed, I don't want them. I don't want any of your soft fucking cozy shit. If they're not fucking made of shitty ass plastic, I don't want it. I want the cheapest shit on my fucking feet. If my shoes, oh my God, if my shoes do not fall apart within 6 months of me having them, I don't want them. If my shoes don't fall the fuck apart, if my shoes don't do that shit, if my shoes don't fall the fuck apart, I don't want them, okay? I want my shoes to be made out of so much plastic that they float on the river. They're like, well, dude, I've never seen some shoes float on the river. I'd be like, no, I know, dude. They're the new shits. You don't have them yet. I'll always act like they're the cool shit too. I'll always act like they're the newest shit that nobody else has. I'll be like, don't even worry about it, dude. They're the new shits. You don't have them yet. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I want the Chinese Lamborghini too. Give me that bullshit Chinese Lamborghini made with like, I want that bitch to have a lawnmower engine in it. I want that bitch to get 1 horsepower. You know, I want that bitch to get. I want that bitch to get half a horsepower, bro. I want that bitch. I want that bitch to get half a horsepower, bro. That's what I want. They're like, how many? They'd be like, yo, how much horsepower that motherfucker get? I'll be like, that bitch get 0.5. that bitch get 0.5. They be like, damn, that bitch give. What do you mean 0.5? God, you mean like 500 horsepower, motherfucker? That motherfucker, yeah, that motherfucker get 0.5, dog. We be pawing ass, bruh. I want that bitch to just be able to go half a mile per hour, bruh. I'll just drive that bitch half a mile per hour in my garage. That bitch will just sit there. That's a flex. That's a fake flex, bruh. Fake flexes are the best. I love when new rappers that we all know don't make no money act like they got all the money. That's a fake flex. I like fake flexes. Yeah, it makes you a piece of shit, I guess. But fake flex, if I know what I'm doing, I'm doing it. And I'm cheap. Bro, you think I'm not cheap? If you know me, if you've known me, I've cut my own fucking hair since you've known me. If you know me. You know, I've cut my own hair. I don't pay the little fucking $20 a month or $30 a month, or you gotta tip that motherfucker too. I don't do that. I cut my own shit. You think I'm not cheap? I will be wearing my Supreme while I cut my hair. I'll be flexing the Supreme Bolex while I cut my fucking hair. And then I'll get on my expensive, and wait, I said the expensive ass paramotor to make like $5 on DoorDash. Bro, that would be lit. I'll make like $5. I don't even give a fuck. Just pull up to somebody's house right the fuck on their lawn, right? Right the fuck on their lawn with my paramotor and their food. Just like here, bitch. And it's just like some fucking Starbucks drink. You know what I'm saying? I would do that. I've already been talking. You think I'm not gonna do some crazy shit like that? I've already been talking about fucking turning my going off-roading. I will, let's just say this. If I ever make a decent amount of money, I will run my Taurus off of a fucking ramp, bro. I want to see that motherfucker go off a ramp. I've already told people, I want to go to Sycamore with my Taurus. I've already told people I want to go to Sycamore with my Taurus. Sycamore is a place where you go off-roading. It's all dirt and like there's like little streams and stuff. And you go out there and drink and have a good time. I've already told them I want to go with my Taurus. I have a 2003 Ford Taurus. I want to go through the bushes in the Taurus. I will go through the bushes. You run whatever the fuck over you want in the Taurus. Dude, when you're in the Taurus, you do whatever the fuck you want. I used to take that motherfucker to the Indian Res. Oh, and I didn't know it was the Indian Res, first of all. But I used to fucking go in the Indian Res. I would do donuts in the fucking grass. It was dead grass. And I used to do the donuts in the Taurus. That motherfucker looked like it'd been through a war, bruh, when I got done with it. I used to fucking do a lot with that shit. And if I have crazier shit, I'm doing even crazier shit with that. Selena and I, we went and looked at fucking off-roading things today. Or yesterday. And I was like, I'm getting that. Not shed, but I'm getting that. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset that I'm trying to be in. Not yet, but I'm getting that. You know what I'm saying? Not yet, I'm getting that, but I'm getting that. The Can-Am, I want it. Give me it. Bro, this is what I'll do with the Can-Am, bro. When I get the Can-Am, right? I'm gonna have the light beams on that motherfucker. The big ass light poles on the back, right? Then I'm gonna have the smoke. I'm getting smoke bombed. Who the fuck do you know with the fucking smoke bombs on their fucking shit? I'm gonna have the smoke bombs. I'm gonna have a bucket of them too. I'm gonna have a fucking bucket of smoke bombs. And I'm gonna pull that motherfucker. It's gonna have its own slot too in the Can-Am. I'm gonna put that bitch on the back. So when I fucking fly with the Can-Am, the smoke trail is gonna follow me. That's gonna be the most badass shit. And you don't even know. You don't even know. And that bitch is gonna be colored smoke too. You think, but I'll make sure my shit is dope. So what I'll have is I'll have the fucking flag in between those two poles, right? I'll have the fucking United States flag blowing in between the two light poles on the Can-Am, right? And I'll have the fucking light poles fucking going up. I don't know what the fuck they're called. I'll have the two light poles going up. And I'm gonna have the red, white, and blue smoke going behind me. And I'm gonna fly that bitch through Sycamore. What do you mean I won't do that? I'm doing that shit. And it's flying the fuck through Sycamore. And it's gonna be the most fucking dope thing you've ever seen. I'm talking red, white, and blue smoke. You've seen that shit. I know you've seen that shit. When those photographers do that shit, I'm gonna have a bucket full of them motherfuckers. A bucket full of them motherfuckers. And we're gonna fucking fly through Sycamore. That's what the fuck's gonna happen. And oh, you think I'm not gonna take the Can-Am to Mexico? You think I'm not gonna take the Can-Am to fucking Rocky Point? I'm gonna do that shit. And we got pulled over. We got pulled over going to Rocky Point. The police little people fucking pulled us over, and they were little people. Dude, these police officers were probably 3 feet tall. And they pulled us over. But you think I'm not taking the fucking Can-Am? They could, those little 3 feet midgets could look through every little fucking compartment they could find. But I probably, you know what? The only thing that they'll probably see the smoke grenades and be like, what the fuck are these? Try to shoot us and shit. That would be bad, bruh. Fuck, that would be bad. I'd be like, yeah, them bitches go boom. Get me fucking shot. Yeah, them bitches go boom. Get me fucking gnawed out by their fucking M16s. They have fucking M16s right at the border. That's how you know they're not fucking around. They carry the motherfucking M16s on the back of a truck, bruh. They carry them M16s on the back of their trucks. They don't give a fuck. They don't have no fucking lever. They don't have shit that holds on to them. They don't have no harness. They don't have no fucking belt. They don't have shit. They just hold their M16s on the back of the truck like this. They don't give no shits, bruh. But somehow, some way, I'm gonna get, you know what I'll do? I'll get the smoke bombs in Rocky Point. I'll get the smoke bombs in Mexico. And you think I'm not gonna have the smoke going behind the Can-Am? You're fucking crazy. And then if I even have more, dude, you think I'm gonna have to make I don't even know if you could buy the Elon Musk flamethrower anymore. But you know somehow that's gonna be a part of it too. You know somehow that's gonna be a part of it too. You already know. You think I can have that Can-Am with the fucking red, white, and blue smoke going behind it with the flag waving? All right, I might have to ditch the flag too in Mexico. The flag's gonna have to go. Fuck it, I'll put the Mexico flag on the back of that bitch. Oh my god, I'll put the Mexico flag on the back of that bitch. I'll have that motherfucker going. I'll put red, green, and white on that motherfucker, and we will go, bruh. I don't give a fuck. You think I won't go to Mexico with the Can-Am? Rock the fucking green, red, and white smoke behind me? Dude, that's the only thing I'm doing. Then I'm going right up Championship Mountain. I'm going right up Champion Mountain or whatever the fuck it's called. Dude, I got stuck in Champion Mountain and I'm not getting stuck in my fucking Can-Am. I'll tell you that much. Bro, and my truck is gonna be dope as shit too. I don't know what my truck's gonna be yet. Let me save that for later. But for now, it's gonna be a matte black truck with matte black rims, tinted windows, and that motherfucker's gonna be a stealth bomber, bro. But I'm just gonna go. You think that shit's not gonna happen? That shit's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. Dude, I was already thinking, we went to that fucking place and we saw the Can-Am, and I'm like, let me literally just put the stimulus check towards the down payment on one of these Can-Ams. Let me ride that motherfucker around and deliver DoorDash until I have that motherfucker paid off. And as soon as I have that Can-Am paid off, I'm doing that shit. I am doing that shit. But I was like, all right, I gotta be reasonable here. Like, for fuck's sakes, we gotta make some money before we do that shit. But I was like, you think that shit's not gonna happen? You think that shit's not gonna happen? You best believe I'm gonna have one of those. And it doesn't have to be Can-Am either. It could be Razor, I guess. Dude, which ones are better, the Can-Am or the Razors? I just don't like how Razor, they have 3 letters, bro. Buy some more letters. Your RZR. Buy some more letters. Can-Am is an official brand. You got Razor with the 3 letters, bro. Buy some more. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of which one of those I get, because they're practically the same shit, I'm gonna be flexing that motherfucker. You think, and you know what too? I will be out there always with that thing. Like, you think this is a one-time thing? No, my whole year's supply, I'm gonna have a year's supply. Every day they're gonna have to Amazon Prime me more smoke grenades. You know what I'm saying? More red, white, and blue smoke grenades. Or if I'm in Mexico, it's gonna be I believe it's red, green, and white. You think that's not gonna happen? That's just gonna happen. Oh, and we were at a fire ass place in Rocky Point, by the way. This was a modern fucking place. This place was nice as hell, and I will buy one of those houses. You think I won't buy one of those houses in a gated community in Rocky Point? I will buy one of those. You know what type of weapons I could probably get in Mexico? I bet you I could get the most badass fucking weapons, and I will have that bitch in my house. Right in my Can-Am, parked right in front. And you know what too? When the Can-Am's not running, I'm gonna have the smoke maker, the smoke machine all night. It's just gonna have smoke going right underneath my Can-Am, just right underneath it, just to fucking fold right over my fucking Can-Am, you know, at night. And then I'm gonna have a spotlight. The spotlight is just gonna fucking light that bitch up all night. And then there's gonna be, and then you got the fucking flames like in the Super Bowl. How you got the big flames that shoot up just all night, just fucking behind the Can-Am. You think anybody's gonna fuck with that shit? No, nobody's gonna fuck with that shit. Cause guess what? They come into my house, I'm gonna have the fucking Elon Musk flamethrower pointed at their ass. That's a big boy lighter, boy. That's a big boy lighter. You're not trying to get burnt with the big boy lighter. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to get burnt with the fucking big boy lighter. That shit hurted it. That's gonna be fucking lit. Yo, I can't fucking wait for that shit. Bro, one of these, you know, I'm gonna be posting on the channel too. When I get that fucking dough, trust me, you'll know. And that shit fucking rhymed, and I didn't even mean for that shit to rhyme. That was a whack ass rhyme. But when I get that shit, you will fucking know, motherfucker. You will know. Trust me, you'll hear of me on the news because I'll be flying through the fucking streets, red, white, and blue. Dude, nobody's gonna be able to see behind me. Dude, that's the thing. No, if you're behind me, get the fuck out from behind me. What are you, a follower, little bitch? Get the fuck out from behind me. You're not going to be able to see a damn thing if you're behind me. Dude, if you're behind me, you're going to think it's a fucking blizzard. You're going to think it's a dust storm. You're not going to be able to see a damn thing. You're not even going to be able to see the sun. As soon as you go into my fucking smoke cloud, you're going to have a fucking vitamin D defense. Ugh. Fuck, I can't say it. Fuck, I can't say it. You're going to be fucking lacking vitamin D. Deficiency. Oh, that's it. There we go. Just stay out my fucking, to say. What the stay out my way. All right. You're going to have that joy. You're going to have the vitamin D deficiency. You know what, too? My Can-Am, when I'm just driving around normally. Stay the fuck out. Oh, yeah. My fucking red, white, and blue. Just driving around normally. Because you're not going to be able to it's going to be carrying the trailer behind me. Now you say, oh, what the fuck is the trailer for now, Taurus? What the fuck is the trailer for? To fucking hold my fucking paramotor? What the fuck you mean the trailer? I'm going to have a trailer on every one of my cars to carry my paramotor. And I'm ready for that. On all of my cars, they're going to have the paramotor trailer behind it. I'm going to have a Lamborghini with a fucking tow hitch on the back of it to carry my shit. What the fuck you mean? Let's go.